Hello and welcome, my dear friend. If you're here, it's not an accident on the algorithm. God has been watching the way people react to you lately, and He wanted you to finally understand why. Spiritual growth is not just an invisible, internal thing. When a chosen one changes on the inside, the outside eventually starts telling on them. Your voice sounds different, your posture shifts, and very quietly, your face begins to tell a new story, even before you've fully caught up to it. Some of you have already noticed it. A close friend says, "You look different. I can't explain it, but something about you is softer." You open the front camera, and for a moment you think, "Why do I look calmer than I feel?" You walk into a shop, and the person at the counter looks up, locks eyes with you, and suddenly loses their words. It's not vanity. You're not obsessed with your looks. You're just aware that something is off in a way that feels too specific to ignore. This message is here to tell you you're not imagining it. Chosen ones, God has upgraded what people read on your face. Even from a scientific point of view, research shows people can pick up on emotions in a face in as little as 1/10 of a second. Before you speak, the tiny muscles around your eyes and mouth already tell the room whether you're safe, guarded, peaceful, anxious, or pretending. Now imagine what happens when God spends years working on your heart. All those nights you sat with Him telling the truth. All the times you held yourself back when you had every reason to explode. All the moments you forgave, released, cried, surrendered, and kept walking. Your nervous system didn't stay the same. Your muscles didn't stay the same. Your resting face stopped carrying the same fear it used to. You didn't see that change happening. You were too busy surviving it. But heaven watched every adjustment. And slowly, God allowed what He healed inside of you to leak into your expression. That's why your eyes don't look like they used to. There is less panic sitting behind them, more depth, more stillness. The corners of your mouth don't hold the same tension. Even when you're serious, you don't look as hardened as you did in your survival years. To a stranger passing by, it looks like you glow more. To the spirit realm, your face now carries clearer signals. Signals of authority, honesty, purity, and experience. And people feel that, even if they don't have language for it. Think about the small moments. A child looks at you and just stares, like they've known you before. A stranger starts oversharing with you in a waiting room. An old acquaintance becomes awkward, avoids your eyes, or rushes the conversation. These reactions are not random. Your face has become a kind of spiritual screen. Those who are hungry for truth feel seen and safe around you. Those who are running from truth feel exposed. If this is already resonating, and you know someone else who feels different but can't name it yet, you can share this with them later. Sometimes one explanation saves a chosen one from years of confusion. My dear friend, you didn't get here by accident. You went through seasons where your features were shaped by stress. You wore disappointment in the lines across your forehead. You carried exhaustion in the way your eyes scanned every room, always preparing for something to go wrong. You smiled for others, but your face told the story of a soul that lived in defense mode. God saw that version of you. He loved that version of you, but He also knew it was built around protection, not purpose. So He began working from the inside out. He confronted the lies you believed about being unlovable. He removed people who drained you. He closed doors that kept your body on constant alert. He sat with you in your lowest moments until your system learned, "We're not in danger anymore. We can be at ease now." As that happened, your expression shifted. Your face stopped saying, "I'm bracing for impact," and started whispering, "I know who holds me." That's why these days, even when you're tired, people say you look peaceful, even if they can't step close enough to tell you. Now, when some people look at you, they feel drawn. They see kindness in your eyes, and it disarms them. They feel that you won't make fun of their pain, so they open up. And then there are others. They feel confronted, not because you judge them, but because your face no longer agrees with their games. The same light that comforts the honest will always unsettle the fake. This is why some people freeze when they look at you. Their spirit recognizes a clarity they haven't chosen yet. Remember this, you are not imagining these changes. Heaven has been updating what your face says about you, and the world is only now catching up to the work God did in secret. If heaven has been updating what your face says about you, that means this isn't just about reactions, it's about where your life is heading next. Let me give you one simple picture. It's like when a shop changes the sign above the door. Same building, same street. But the new sign quietly tells people, this place is different now. Old customers might walk past, hesitate, and keep going. New customers suddenly feel drawn to step inside. That's what God has done with your face. He didn't change who you are. He changed the sign people read when they look at you. This is why you've been noticing strange shifts. You see someone from your past at the store and they greet you, but they won't hold your gaze. They used to joke with you, talk over you, or treat you casually. Now their words are shorter. Their smile is tighter. They look at your forehead, your shoulder, anywhere but your eyes. They're not being dramatic. They're confused. Because the last time they really looked at you, you were carrying fear, people-pleasing, or silent guilt. And now, even with your own flaws and doubts, your face carries something they didn't expect: self-respect, clarity, and a quiet knowing of who walks with you. Chosen ones, this is why some people feel like they lost access to you without anything dramatic happening. Your number is the same, your voice is the same, but your face no longer confirms the version of you they remember. So the relationship can't sit in the old place anymore. You might even notice this with family. You say something simple like, "I don't have the energy for that today," and instead of arguing, they just fall silent. They look at you a little longer, trying to figure out what changed. They may not say it out loud, but their spirit is reading your expression. This person is not as easily pushed anymore. And then there is the other side, the new people. Someone you barely know keeps gravitating toward you at work. They say things like, "I don't know why I'm telling you this," and their eyes search yours for safety. They read patience in your face. They see that you actually listen. They feel like they don't have to perform. Your face has become a quiet invitation. You don't have to pretend here. That is not coincidence. God planned that. That is what happens when God trusts a chosen one with visible authority. It doesn't always look like microphones, platforms, or titles. Sometimes it looks like a face that makes people think twice before they act. My dear friend, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not too much. You are not intimidating. You are not scary. You are clear, and clarity is rare. People freeze because, for a split second, they see themselves more honestly when they look at you. They see where they are avoiding growth. They see patterns they've gotten comfortable with. They feel the gap between who they said they are and who they actually are. And God is going to use that, not to embarrass them, but to gently raise them higher. This is why He needs you to stay soft, even while you're strong. You don't have to fix everyone. You don't have to explain your discernment. You don't have to fold yourself down so others feel comfortable. You simply have to keep doing what brought you here, telling God the truth, choosing peace over chaos when you can, stepping away from what drains your soul, and letting Him correct you when He needs to. He will handle the rest. In this next season, your face is going to open doors your resume never could. Someone will trust you with a responsibility because they can see integrity written on your expression. Someone will recommend you because they remember how safe they felt standing next to you. Someone will choose you as a friend, a partner, a leader, a voice. Not because you shouted for attention, but because your face quietly carried proof of what God has walked you through. And when you catch your reflection and feel that strange mix of, "Is that really me?" and "But it feels right," don't rush past it. That's not vanity, that's recognition. So the next time someone freezes for a moment when you look at each other, don't overthink it. You don't have to perform. You don't have to apologize for shining with what God healed. Simply remember, my face is telling the truth now. God changed what I carry, and whoever is meant for this version of me will feel it as peace, not as threat. Heaven is not embarrassed by what your face says about you. Heaven is proud of it. And little by little, the world is going to see exactly why. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated, please like, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to stay connected. Continue your awakening journey by choosing one of the videos on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.